Hey, what's going on? Today we're here for our week 4 game, the WPL, season number 4. So it's week 4, no it's week 5, sorry it's week 5. And we are the 2 and 2 Sneasels, that's us, going up against the Aggrons, who are also 2 and 2 this season. Last season we played them, I believe they were we played them on week 2 last season, so we both won 0 last season. We lost in a very close 1-0 game, which was it was annoying. So in this game, he leads off with I lead off with Manaphy, predicting Donphan. He leads with Donphan. I just go for the Ice Beam as he switches into Raikou. From the damage, able to see this is an AV Raikou. I actually decided to stay in, predicting a switch, but it didn't happen. So stuff happened. So I actually decided to switch this turn to Zapdos. So I go into Zapdos. Take a T-Bolt. I believe I actually U-turn out, trying to keep priority in this game. So he goes into Tangrowth. So I go into this. I believe I actually tried to sack off Manaphy just to get chip damage here with it and go for the Ice Beam. But actually, you're going to see what happens here is I do crit the Ice Beam, just removing Tangrowth from the game. And that's huge because Tangrowth walled a lot of stuff. He goes into Raikou. No point over predicting either on a. So he just T-Bolts and takes the kill he gets given. I go into Garchomp, click Earthquake. He's got a good switch in. Donphan comes in, takes 32%. That's just behind a 3-hit KO. So I go into Sizzle, and I actually think I U-turned out. So no, I knocked off. Then I switched into my Zapdos to try and do stuff here. He actually goes for the Fire Punch. So this time I actually go for the Defog. I don't actually need Zapdos as much as I thought I did, so sack it, and he actually goes to Toxic and misses. So now I'm free to roost. I do that. I'm just trying to take priority at the stage of the game. He goes Stealth Rocks up. I T-Bolt into him, trying to get his chip damage. He gets Toxic off. This time I decide, that he has some switches to T-Bolt. Why not just Defog? Because he goes to Raikou. So this turn, I click U-turn as he actually goes to Shadow Ball, which doesn't even do anything. Genuinely, that does nothing. So he has a U-turn. And I go into Garchomp and just click Earthquake. He actually goes to the extreme speed, does 10% pretty much, and Earthquake knocks out his AV Raikou, so he goes in Gengar. So I actually thought this was give you Sash or something, and go for a Wisp or something. But I go to Zapdos as he goes to HB Ice. It's obviously Scarf. I should have just stayed in, killed it, but I played terribly around the Gengar. I go into Infernape and click Flare Blitz, I believe, and I click U-turn, predicting a switch. And then I go on Mew, because Mew is amazing. Earthquake was Mew. This is my offensive Mew. So what I was trying to do was I have Earthquake, Parrot Punch, Baton Pass, and Soft Word. So my goal was to get to +1, +2, and then Baton Pass into Garchomp, Infernape, or Sizzle. This time I go for the Parrot Punch, thinking it would kill. Doesn't get the damage I need. So realistically, I should have Baton Pass this turn, passed the stats to Chomp, possibly even won the game with that. But Mew actually I stay in the Power Up Punch against kill. He goes into Gengar, obviously gonna just take me out of Shadow Ball. I think I go into my Infernape here. So at this stage I have my Scarfed Infernape left, I have my Scarfed Garchomp, and have my Banded Sizzle. He has full health, fully Scarfed. He has Scarf Gengar, Scarf KYUREM, and Defensive Donphan. So I go for the Earthquake, he goes for Shadow Ball. I go for Earthquake, I do get a crit, does not matter though, it would have killed either way. He goes into Donphan, I click Earthquake again, bring this thing down to 50%, he goes for Earthquake, kills me. So I was kind of shocked with that. I own a Sizzle, and click Knock Off. So his play actually would have been to switch into KYUREM Black, because then his Donphan would be able to live the outrage at the end if he needed it to. But he doesn't do that, he actually stays and goes to the Earthquake. I go for Knockoff again because I'm banded. He goes straight into KYUREM Black, able to crit that. Knockoff, it's a Scarf, that crit does not matter. HB Fire comes off. We go into Garchomp. Click Outrage, kill the KYUREM pretty easily there. I would have killed the KYUREM without the crit either. And here, if he crits this Ice Shard, he wins the game on a high roll crit, I believe. On a low roll crit, he does not kill. Without crit, he does not kill. And it's a 4 times effective move, so if he crits Ice Shard, I'm dead. And it's annoying. So this is the turn that this game can just be turned around by a Dawn fan. The Dawn fan's the best Pokemon. But I'm not corrupt. And Garchomp picks up the kill on the Dawn fan. And we win a 1-0 game over Sohan and the Aggrons. And we moved to 3-2 going into week 6 here, which is actually a nice record. So yeah, 3-2. Nice place to set up. I think we play Dave next week. I could be wrong. I'll see you then.